Welcome back to Wigscape with Amy Gibson and
Kathleen Leonard.
This is such a cool segment, guys, because I am going to learn along with you. Even though we've been working together for 17 and a half years, I have actually never investigated textured hair like we're going to investigate on this segment. So I'm going to ask some random questions, right?
Yes.
I'm waving. Okay. This is all textured hair.
Yes.
This is all Indian hair.
Yes.
Okay, so explain the different textures and curls and all that. So what's this one?
Okay, so that is like your loose wave to straight body wave.
This is a body wave, and this is lace front,
wave.
so this all gets cut off, guys. All the lace gets cut off later. So this is a loose body wave.
Yes, a loose body wave. Then we got our kinky curl. Then we have our deep curl, and then we have our textured hair. And with this hair, you usually will have it as a blowout hairstyle or press it so it looks just like your own texture of a straight hair look instead of having that Indian bone straight when you actually don't have that type of hair.
So which of these are close to your hair?
This one's more close to my hair.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Kathleen Jr. Okay, let's talk about the products that we're going to use for each of these, right?
Okay.
So for this one, which is on the straighter side,
I would actually love this one. This goes great with this. Because
so this is Goldwell Rich Repair Restoring Conditioner and the shampoo, both products?
Yes, the shampoo and the conditioner, and with their leave-in treatment that keeps the hair very soft. Very little because you don't want to build up. This one you really don't need any product afterwards.
So soft.
And
it's good.
It keeps the style.
So soft. Yeah, I love it.
And you'll see that even in the back, you'll see more of the wave back here.
Right.
So you can create this straight or have some wave to it, a little texture to it, and you can play with it, girlfriend.
You know, in one of our videos, we went into how to create curls, so look that up, and you'll see how to create even more curl in any of these wigs.
Yes.
And this one?
Now this is my favorite.
I know.
This is a lot like my hair.
Yes.
This is more of our kinky curl hair, so that you want more of that like natural texture. I love a little bit of the smoothing curl on it.
And this is Shea Nature.
This is Shea Moisture.
Shea Moisture.
Shea Moisture. And what happens just a little bit, you just wet your hair and then wet your hands a little bit with that, and it controls the curl. It'll make it more looking like my curls.
Let me ask you a question. When you say that, so do they take just a little bit in their hands and they just work it through? Tell me how that...
What you would do is after you wash and condition it, while it's wet, take about a quarter size in your hand and then pull it through. When you pull it through, it makes all the curls come together.
So it's not a lot.
No.
Just a little.
No. If you put it, and if you need a little more, you can always add a little more. But try not to use too much because you don't want too big of a buildup. You just want that control curl look.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, this one?
This one?
She's my favorite.
I know.
I love her.
You really don't need a lot of product with her. She actually feels good. I love the Shea Moisture if you co-wash her. Not with shampoo and conditioner. I would do more of a cold wash even with her so you don't dry out these curls.
Can you explain that, what a cold wash is?
A cold wash is a conditioning wash. And usually what you'll do is you'll find it with Shea Moisture, they have this one. And I love this one. So it's like a curl and shine conditioner. I actually wash my hair with this. And it comes out clean. And
So you would do the same thing. You'd wet your hair down, you put a little bit in your hands, you run it through the wig, and then you rinse it. Or how long do you leave it on?
No, you don't have to. You just wash it when you're washing it with this. Just wash it really good and then rinse it out and you'll see the dirt remove with it.
Perfect.
And you do it again if you want to deep condition it. I would do the mask that works really good as a deep conditioner.
And that's by Shea Moisture also?
That's Shea Moisture.
Okay.
Pretty much if you rinse her well, you should be really good. If you need a couple of their oil drops, the Shine works amazing.
So this is Shea Moisture Hold and Shine Moisture Mist with silk protein and neem oil. This is for thick curly hair, anti-frizz, moisture and shine. So if I looked at this, I wouldn't know what the hell to do with it. I mean, how do I do this?
Well, if you don't want a buildup of something heavy like the conditioners, the leave-in conditioners, you'd put this on so that it gives you just enough shine and control of the curl without it frizzing out.
So do you spray it on and you leave it, that's it?
Yes, you just do a little bit of a mist.
Let me see. That's it?
Yes, and you do, and if you feel like you need more, then you just
see.
add a little bit more.
Oh, it smells good. It smells like coconut.
It's not heavy, and it will not even bother this hair. Even if you put it on her, she's fine. It just gives her a light shine and light mist. That's it.
So now with these products, you don't use any other heat products with these.
With our body wave, you can always use a flat iron, a curling iron to recreate the curls that you like. She's really good and easy to style. You can literally, I would not blow dry her straight unless she was completely dry. So you don't stretch the hair and pull the knots out from the roots.
Okay, or create frizz, right?
Yes, and with this one, we would do a press and curl or a flat iron.
And again, that is which one?
This is the textured hair.
So explain the silk press you're talking about.
Silk press is taking a flat iron and just getting it so it's silky straight. So it feels like your hair has been pressed and flat ironed and it looks like your texture of a straight and not a Indian or a European straight.
Got it.
Total different texture.
So even when you straighten it down, it still is going to have some...
Still has a little bit of a texture. So it looks more like African American women's textured hair.
Got it.
When you want your hair to look like mine, you would use this one, especially on this hair.
And this hair again is?
This is our tight kinky curly hair.
Okay, so tell me how we do that though. You just put a little bit
just
on your hands?
a little bit in your hand. Well, I would put as much as you want. If you want it to lay straight with the curl, you would put a lot, following with the mousse, or if you just want it so that it shows just more of a curl texture and not a frizzy texture, then I'll use a quarter amount with your hands and then put it through so that you can have, you know, more of a curl texture to show your curls and not make it flat. Then you can use that all the way around. And I would follow that with the mousse, a little bit of the mousse, not too heavy.
So everything is like a quarter. I mean, everything I've heard so far is a quarter.
Yes, because all of this hair is processed hair. It's not coming out of your scalp. So all of this has been processed to make these curl textures.
With all of these, you don't want to put too much product on because what happens if you put too much on? It gets sticky, it gets heavy, what?
It gets very sticky and stiff, it feels dirty, and it has no movement. So if you use a little at a time, you can control on how much you want and how much the movement is without making it too sticky or stiff. And if it feels like it is, just either water it down with a spray bottle or rinse it out and start all over again. Very easy.
I don't really know if there's a difference in the timing of how often you need to wash Caucasian hair versus how often you need to wash textured hair. Does it matter?
No, about every 2 weeks. If you work out, then I would do it every week.
Yeah.
And a cold wash really saves the hair. Just do not wash the scalp with the conditioner. I would go inside and you can use some shampoo on the knots because you don't want to have conditioner on the knots. It makes the hair loose fast.
But you know, we've shown in the other videos, if you want to use conditioner on top, which is kind of cool,
yes.
From this point on, put it on the hair. Just don't put it on here, right? So we're not going to put it on the root. So we just kind of pick it out all the way around. I usually go with the European hair, I literally will just take it and just run my hair through it. I just won't rest it on there. It's the easiest way to ruin your piece. Is to put too much conditioner or even soaking in a conditioner is a really big no-no. But we go over that in how to wash a wig.
Yes.
So once again, just before we leave everybody, this is
our loose wave, our body wave. This is our body wave.
Okay, and this one?
Tight kinky curly.
This one?
Our deep curl and our textured hair.
Okay, okay. So for somebody who is a smaller face, right, we don't want it to be completely covered with hair.
No.
Which of these pieces would you suggest for somebody who has a little face? Little neck, little face, not a big forehead, right?
Mm-hmm. She's good, but if you have a little face and if you're a small body, these are amazing. If you do not want to make everything so round, if you're big, so you got to make sure you're balanced with your body. So, like with this, you don't want her too big and then everything just makes you round out. You want something to elongate your neck. Like if you have this short hairstyle that can show your neckline, then it makes you look more like you're even balanced with your body. But if you have everything just round where it's just hitting your shoulder and we lose your neck.
Yeah, but you know what? I often see you talk about that you need to layer the hair away from the face a little bit. So any of these would work or not work. I still think that these need to be layered and thinned when it comes from here to here, so you open your face up a little bit. You're not all hair. right?
Right.
Okay.
Most ladies like to wear their hair back. What I would suggest is you layer, definitely layer, but thin some of this out in the front so it looks more real.
Right.
So it's not so heavy in the face. It opens you up and we can see you and not just the wig.
But remember, we do have a video we just finished in how to tweeze your hairline.
Yes, we do.
That is essential for you guys to watch because all of these will look different once you do your own hairline and thin it out. And you have to watch this video. It is awesome to see the difference before and after. It's because all these girls need it.
Oh yes, with the baby hairs. And
this is all raw hair.
You do not have to have your baby hair stick into your forehead. Just have fine hair so that you lose the wig line. And we have a video to teach you that.
Yes, girl, it's a good one.
Yes.
I think that was good. I think we covered everything.
Yes,
Any
we did.
products here that you...
No, I love every last one of these products to work with. They're great to start off with. If you have your own that you prefer, do a test on it, but these are easy access for you to have.
Great. Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you. If you have any comments or questions or something we didn't cover and you'd like us to film, write us at hello@wigscape.com. I hope this helped. Bye.
Yes, say bye, girlfriends.